It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're gonna be doing a squad builder if you had 1 million MT. Now, the reason I personally like doing this is because, look, a lot of people out there probably have 1 mil MT and they're like, Ty, should I wait until Yao falls in price and just spend all my MT on him? Long story short, no. Okay, no, there are many other different options. And I hate to break it to you, it might be another month until Yao Ming is under 1 million MT. But I'm going to be building a squad that not only can compete with Yao Ming, but that you can beat Yao Ming with. Now, we're not going to use any free cards because it would be lovely for me to go in here and be like, oh yeah, let's plug in Drew Holiday, Donovan Mitchell, let's plug in Bam, Big Wang. But we can't do that. We're just talking strictly the auction house, okay? Started off here at the starting point guard position, Magic Johnson. Now, this Magic is a little bit up there in price. If you want to know why, well, he just has those extra Hall of Fame badges, that people want. If you just want the base Magic, you can probably get him for around 200,000 MT. Now, this one, I do believe, has that Hall of Fame Masher, which for Magic Johnson is a pretty big badge. That's why he's at a little bit more. But 250,000 MT, the best point guard in the game. I don't even think it's close. Now, if you're on current gen specifically, Magic, he's just him, okay? On next gen, he's still the best point guard in the game. There's just no flaws with him. His release isn't necessarily the quickest. The craziest part to me about Magic Johnson, okay, is the fact that he came out on November 18th. Today is January 22nd. That is basically, 70 days later, and he's still our top point guard in the game. So I'm starting off with at the point guard position. At the shooting guard position, I'm plugging in Andre Iguodala's pink diamond card. Now, again, another card where you guys might be like, really, Ty? You like Iggy that much? 40,000 MT? Absolutely. Give me Iggy for 42,000 MT every day of the week. You might be able to bid snipe one for even under 40,000 MT. What does Andre Iguodala give you? 6'6", 93 ball, 95 driving hook, 86 ball handle. One of the best on-ball defensive players in the entire game. So a lot of my whole team is going to be defense, defense, defense. And you can't spell defense without Andre Iguodala. You just can't. 10 Hall of Famers, Challenger, Claims Glove, Menace, Post-Lockdown. 5 of those 10. A lot of shooting badges, good release. If y'all love that pink, or if y'all love the diamond Andre Iguodala, the free Iggy that came out earlier this year, you're going to absolutely love the pink diamond Andre Iguodala. This one's going to be a surprise to a lot of you guys. Coming at the small forward position, LeBron James's pink diamond card. Now, just get the Nightmare card or this card, whatever one you can get for cheapest. That's the main thing I would say. You don't want to spend a ton of MT, so I'd probably just try to get the Nightmare one for right at that, little over 100k MT, because most of you guys aren't going to really notice the difference. Try to get one that is badged up, though. That is the main thing I would try to do. So, we'll monitor this LeBron James, but even if you have to spend, 150,000 MT on the card, I personally believe he's the best small forward in the entire game, and I'll hold firm on that. I mean, I will hold true on that. Everybody, can hype up Tim Thomas. Everybody can hype up, the new Jason Tatum. Give me pink diamond Bron for 150,000 MT if you're just starting the game. In my opinion, the best small forward in the game. Since we spent up on Bron and Magic, we got to save up at that power forward position. And I'm going with Thurl Bailey here for 10,000 MT. A lot of people might not gas up Thurl Bailey anymore, but that's not me. I'm going to gas this card up. And for 10,000 MT, you might be able to find one with the diamond shoe. Might be able to find one that is badged up a little bit. That's what I would recommend. Yes, get one for that 9,000 price. But if you can get one with that diamond shoe, we got a couple here. What exactly are they? I don't know. But if you can find one with, that 3-ball boost, the speed boost, stuff like that, that is definitely something I would encourage doing. Thurl Bailey, 9,000 MT, a must pick up. Now again, I just kind of want to go back, check the price of this Bron, because initially when I put this list together, I was focused on that Nightmare Bron just because I thought the other pink diamond Bron would just strictly be too expensive. But it is looking like for 133,000, maybe, he's probably going to go up last minute, maybe 150, 160. But it is looking like you can get Bron for a reasonable price. And honestly, what better option is there out there? At the center position, this is where I really got to spend up D-Rob. You got to spend up at that center position. Now, D-Rob for under 200K is the goal. So this one, you know, 180 right there. Let's see what I want to see what he does expire for. 184 basically is what you can get David Robinson for. And a lot of people are just like, Ty, David Robinson at this stage of my team is just going to get mashed. He can't compete with Yao, this and that. Look, I'm not saying D-Rob is Zeus. I'm not saying D-Rob is, you know, as good of a center as Yao. But with Yao being in the game, you need centers that can compete with him. And so if you do match up with him, you're not just out of the game already. David Robinson's exactly that. Gives you the ability to stretch the floor with the smooth release as well. And so basically, if you're looking at my starting lineup, spend about 600,000 MT. Now to the backups. Starting off with our backup point guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, a card who I feel like at 6'6" should have a better player model, better player build than he does. But still, for 25, 30,000 MT, you're going to be hard-pressed to find a better overall point guard in my team. Now, again, similar to the Thurl Bailey thing, if you have to spend a few more thousand MT to find a diamond shoe, to find one fully badged, I definitely try to do that. Now, again, might be hard to do. But like this one, for example, has 6 Hall of Famers. I don't know exactly what the Hall of Famer is. It looks like Clutch Shooter, which I don't necessarily... Oh, no, it's something else. Clutch Shooter, Magician. It looks like it's Pick Dodger. Definitely worth the extra couple few thousand MT that I personally would be willing to pay. So that's something to look at. But for Shai, here's what you're getting. Okay, 6'6", 85 3-ball, 80 driving dunk, 90 ball handle, but defensively is really solid. And honestly, the best part about this card, Hall of Fame clamp breaker, quick first step. He's 6'6", can compete decently defensively, but his release is silky smooth as well. Just an overall really solid diamond point guard. Next to the shooting guard position, surprise, surprise, another diamond. This one being Luol Deng. Now again, you can find one with diamond shoes, fully badged, definitely worth doing. Luol, 20,000 MT. 20,000 MT for Luol Deng. I'm telling you guys this right now. Say it however you want. He's an absolute steal for that price tag. He is an absolute steal for 20,000 MT. The card is 6'9", good release, 93 ball, 85 driving dunk. Look at the defense on this card. I feel like since Andre Iguodala came out, the price of Luol Deng has went down a little bit, which I kind of get it because they're the same type of cards. Iggy just might be that little bit better offense or defensively. Luol might, you know, have a little better release. I don't know. They're pretty similar cards. Why not get both, right? Get both Luol, Iggy. You're going to have your 2 locks on your squad. At the small forward position, we're going to plug in a card who I really don't love, but I know a lot of people who swear by him, and that is Pink Diamond Bailey Howe. Again, I don't necessarily love this card, and a lot of the reason I don't love it is just because I've tried him out, and I personally haven't had that much success with him. Now, that's just me though. You guys could use this card and have a ton of success with him because he has a smooth release, really great defensively. If you look at my teams from top to bottom, everybody can defend. And that's where I think it is important because, you know, everybody has offense. It's who can get you stops in this game. Bailey Howell is going to help you get stops with these Hall of Fame Interceptor, Glove, Menace, Pick Dodger, Workhorse badges, as well as a Clamp Breaker and Hall of Fame Quick First Step duo that we definitely do love. At the power forward position, this is where we're really spending up on our benches, the big power forward and centers. We're plugging in Galaxy Opal Dolph Shays. Now, what is the price of Dolph Shays? I don't really know. I think it's, again, probably going to be just over that 100,000 MT. I mean, I'll bid on this one until I can't no more. But, you know, you're probably spending over 100,000 MT. Okay, just kind of keep that in the back of your minds. I know I'm going to bid on these, but I won't be able to get them. That's what you're going to spend, okay, because there's none up for a buy now. But even if you have to spend 120, 130, 140, 50,000 on the card, he's got a smooth release. His defense is good. I know people are going to say, Ty, he can't get challenging. I don't care if he can't. I mean, yes, that's a downfall. But when all of his other defensive stats and badges are absolutely incredible, Hall of Fame anchor, brick wall, challenger is not the main thing for me. He does so much else on the court, especially with that smooth Kuzma base. Definitely having Dolph Shays in the lineup at that backup power forward position. At the center, surprise, surprise, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Now, I know Kareem is super gassed in price. I know this. I understand this. I'm with you guys. I hear you guys out. Now, the one nice thing about Kareem is it's going to be hard for him to really lose his value. He's good, and he's a lock-in for Tim Thomas. So, even if we got, let's say, a new Kareem, because similar to the Magic thing, Kareem came out on November 4th. That's nearly 3 months ago, okay? And he is still a top 2 center in the game, okay? He's the only guy that can actually get consistent stops on Yao. So I feel like you have to have Kareem. So make space out to get Kareem, because at 7'2", with his defensive stats, his defensive badges, he is going to be getting you stops on Yao Ming. Now you're going to have to spend, 250,000 MT on the card. And I don't know if I can sit up here in front of you guys and say, yes, Kareem is 100% worth it. But he's going to help you get stops on Yao, and I think that's super valuable. So this is what the final 1 mil MT squad builder does look like. It's crazy to me how much a guy like Yao Ming really just kind of changed the trajectory of, how much everybody costs. Because before Yao, D-Rob was, 300K. After Yao, he's a lot cheaper. So it's crazy to me that Braun is even as cheap as he is. Definitely a card I'd look to get. But this is the squad I would put together with 1 mil MT right now. It's gonna wrap it up for our video today, guys. Drop a like on it, subscribe if you are doing it. As always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.